Hello friend, how are you? Welcome to Tripan Study Center. Today we are doing most important chapter of history. What is the topic today? Provisional administration and Iqta system. There is a most important topic here. The administration in the area that were outside the core political area was carried out in the number of ways. It depends on the degrees of political control which was the exercise over to the areas. The territory expansion and the consolidations of the Sultanate was a process which continually to the throughout the 13th and 14th centuries. Some of the newly is a conquered area were both directly under to control of the Sultanate and some other areas remain semi-autonomous. Thus, the different control of mechanism were adopted by the Sultan for these areas, and the areas that is closely is affiliated there to the Sultanate. A few officials and appointed by the center as a symbol of imperial presence, but everyday administration remained in the local hands. The interest of the center in this area was mostly economics and collection of the revenue. Revenues is the most important collection on this period time. The prevalence where is a place under to the charges of the governor who were responsible for the overall administration of the area, and this involved ensuring the collection of the revenue, maintaining law and order and keeping to the rebellious is the element under control. He was a debtor of the Sultan in this area, and since they officially were frequently transferred and not familiar with the areas, they were generally is depend on the local officially to perform their duties. The collection of the revenue was not possible without the help of the local officials. Thus, the governors and the local power is a block is work in the close association with each other. At the time, the combination of created problem from the Sultan as the governor used to become a powerful with the help of the provided by the local rulers and rise in the rebellions against the Sultan. During the 14th century, there is a prevalence where to the petition into the swekas for the administratives is a conventions. The swekas as were administered by the Sikhodar and subsequently there is got a transfer into the Sarkar, and during the Afghan period and Fazudar was another officer along with the Sukedar at their provisional level, and there is a duty are not a clearly and is articulated to and often to the role of the two seem to be overlap. Thus, the guard is assisted the governors in the maintenance of the law and order and provided to the military assistance. He also supervised the functioning of the small administrative unit. The duty of the Fazadar were similarly to the Sukedar and the Kotwalas were to place under to the Fazadar. And other important officer at the provisional level were varied, the intelligence officer and reporter, and Sahib a Diwan who is maintaining the financial account of the provisional income and expenditure.